Do you ever want to do things, but for one reason or another, you worry so much about what other people think of you? That's exactly what I'm going to talk to you about. Most of the time, we worry so much about what others think of us that we never really get to pursue our goals that are within our heart of hearts. So today I'm here to go on a rampage and say to you, one of the most important things I want you to take away is, when you get to your deathbed, any of those people that you're trying to impress, any of those people that you're trying to please, the chances are none of them will be there. The chances are they don't even know you. So let me tell you another thing. When you really want to pursue your goals and dreams, the number one thing you're going to have to forget is what people think of you, because this is something that comes from your heart. This is something that comes from within your heart of hearts, like they call it. So for you to stop pleasing people, and I must say, this is something I've been working on, something I struggled with, but let me share a story. See, when I started shooting my YouTube videos, I never share them on my social media. I never share them on Facebook or anywhere. And one day I was having a chat with my younger sister, and she said to me, why don't you share your YouTube videos on Facebook? Guess what? I didn't even tell her that I was worried what people would think of me. But that's exactly what was going on in the back of my mind. And guess what? Eventually, I was able to start sharing my videos with the suggestion from my sister. But I knew how to share them, but I was so worried what people are going to think of me. Who am I to start a YouTube channel? Who am I to do this and this? And this is exactly what happened when I wanted to start pursuing my dream of becoming a motivational and inspirational speaker, inspiring young adults to go after their goals and dreams by facing their fears. Or when I wanted to set up the seminar, I said, come, people are going to start judging you. Who are you? What are you going to talk about? And guess what? All my attention was on the outside world. So I want you, first thing to remember is, when you take your attention off the outside, when you take your attention off yourself, and then realize what you're trying to achieve and the people you're trying to help, and then it's not going to matter what people think of you, because you're trying to do something not only for your life, but for your family, but for the people that look up to you, and for the generation and loads of generations to come. So I want you to stop thinking about what people think of you, because guess what? God did not give your dream to them. If it was their dream, God would have given it to them. So I want you to really think about this. If it was their dream, God would have given it to them. See, when you have a goal, when you have a vision, and dream, people cannot see it with their five senses, but it's within your heart of hearts. That's why we've been gifted with this intellect of imagination. You have to dream your dream. You have to imagine your dream and then start pursuing it, irrespective of what people think. And sometimes it's people closest to us. Sometimes it's our neighbors. Sometimes it's our bosses. Sometimes it's our parents. But guess what? Those people do mean they want you to succeed. It's just because they cannot see what you're seeing. So I want you to stop people pleasing and realize, if you don't pursue your goals and dreams, then you're going to get to the end of your life and then regret why you didn't pursue those goals and dreams. You're going to come to the end of your life and regret why you were a people pleaser. And guess what? When you're on your deathbed, sometimes it's going to be painful. It's going to be so painful that you cannot even mention it to anyone except the person that's standing in the mirror. So I want you to really start thinking about what are some of the things that you've been wanting to do, but you've been putting them on hold. You've been putting them to the side. You push them under the rug, saying, oh, what will people think of me? When I say about this big dream, what will people think? Trust me, when the White brothers said they wanted to take us to the moon, when the White brothers said they wanted to fly us in air, guess what? Everyone thought they were crazy. See? So I want you to remember all these great achievers. They had a dream and they held on to that dream. So for you to not worry about what people say, you have to hold on to that dream. You have to nurture that dream like a baby. And guess what? If you do that, irrespective of what people think, eventually, yes, it's not going to be easy, but eventually you will see that goal come to fruition. Eventually, you will see manifestations. Eventually, synchronicities and serendipities will start coming out of nowhere that will propel you into stepping into your goals and dreams. Eventually, you get a phone call. Eventually, an unexpected person comes and say, let me help you out. But that's not going to happen if you're seated in the couch and worrying so much what people think about your crazy dream. People will start calling you delusional. People will start saying you're out of your mind. Guess what? My advice is bless them and move on. Don't judge them, because guess what? That's the level of thinking they're at. They cannot see that dream. They cannot see that vision that God has given you. So stop caring what people think. Yes, I'm going on a rampage today because this is something that steals people's dreams, besides obviously fear. So I want you to stop caring what people think and realize people are not going to help you pursue your goals and dreams. People are not going to pay your bills. People are not going to look after your family when you're gone. So pursue your goal and dream and realize that it's that legacy that will go on for years and years. But you can't create a legacy when you're mining so much about what other people think of you. So what I'm saying to you is stop it, because it's your vision. God didn't give your vision to that person. Stop it because it's your heartfelt desire. God didn't give that heartfelt desire to someone else. Stop it because this is coming from your heart. Stop it because when you get to the end of your life, you're going to look yourself in the mirror and you're going to be facing only you. And you'll be like, why did I not pursue my goal and dream? Why did I worry about the good opinions of others, like someone said? So I want you to really remember, I want you to play this video over and over again. Every time you want to do something and you feel fear, I want you to play this video. In fact, I want you to share this video. Share it with any person that you know needs this video. Share it with a person that you know has got a big goal and dream, but they're scared of what people will think, like I was when I wanted to start pursuing my goal of becoming a motivational and inspirational speaker. Share it with a person that you know has got fear and anxiety of stepping into their purpose, into their greatness, into their life vision. If you really, really want to step into your dream, you have to stop thinking. You have to stop caring what other people think of you. So that's exactly what I wanted to share with you today. And please do me a favor, comment, subscribe, and share. Like this video with anyone that you know will benefit from it. And I want you to always remember, only you are responsible for bringing your goal to manifestation. Only you are responsible for starting that goal and dream. And when you do that, the goal will start moving closer to you. That was this video. I'll catch you on next week's video here on Come Be Inspired. And I promise every time you tune into this channel, you'll be inspired. Subscribe, hit that subscription button, and don't forget that notification bell. So every time I upload a video on a weekend, it is there to remind you to really watch the video and step into your greatness. Have a fantastic day. Mwah.